where they count on our live every Thursday 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. with me, Nancy Kalon. Inside today program, we will get to talk about who get for blame for bad parenting. Who is to blame for bad parenting? We all know say for being a parent, it's not an easy task. We don't come for talk about this particular topic. Who is to blame for a bad parenting? Stay tuned.
Solo na sleep you dey sleep so? No Bobs, I dey enjoy Magic TV. But you know wetin but Magic TV? The one thing wey me glad for. They say that they do live program them. Then they do live streaming, live shows, live coverage, obituary, advert. Then they do Zoom for them party, meeting, elect you get funeral service. Then ready for Zoom and for you. And all wetin me don hear so about Magic TV, a talent they come for help people them.
Well, this kind of thing here, how about the couple?
But what me know, I understand say Magic TV reasonable for anything where you want do. You go feel say na radio you dey go for go do am. But na Magic TV, outside people and go see all thing na dey you dey do am.
Well, this Italic them come with the magic box for we.
But one good thing about Magic TV, if you dey na you host, you get public notice, you get obituaries, you get any announcements where you want do, just call 032 138 138. Then they can collect them and give you prize.
Magic TV, Usai, reality, they meet fantasy.
Feel more, see more.
Welcome back to the program. This now on a usual program, as I say, where they count on every Thursday 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. with me, Nancy Kalon. Inside the program today, we will go for talk about who is to blame for bad parenting. Well, for help me talk this topic more, I didn't here today with personalities where they come for help me for push this program go before. On me, without wasting much time, I will begin to introduce my guest then. On me right, on me far right, I get Rebecca Sobe, we in a French interpreter and in a freelance journalist at the same time an entrepreneur. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. I'm glad for there.
On the near right, I get a gentleman, Samuel Alvin. Then in now work at Destiny Radio and in a founder of Generation on Fire, where they gather all schools them together. Welcome to the program, sir.
Family, no, good afternoon.
Well, that's the voice of the guest inside the studio. Without wasting much time, as we talk about bad parenting, we all know some people that will begin to say, who that's for blame if picking the common bad. When you self they can't help you for talk this talk. You and usual possibly watch this program, you can go on our Facebook page, magictv.sl, and type what's in the comments, make meaningful contributions, and we'll get on to you and read the text messages there. Stay tight and join the program. Mr. Samuel, without wasting much time, why people in the blame for bad parenting? Man and woman would have for blame for bad parenting. Adios.
For me, I think it depends.
On
okay, because it just depends who's the picking go up and also come up from. Understand? Most of the time they can either blame the papa or either they can blame the the mama, but it just depends on whose side the picking go up. So most of the time the blame can come up from the papa or even the mama. It just depends. It depends.
Well, somebody will say,
okay,
now the man more because why they know they support the home.
They don't support the home.
For let woman really push for take care of the kid. What will be your take on that?
Well, definitely if any host way papa no dey, papa absent, there is 100% that picking go come out bad, or that mama will become a bad parent, because some will begin for things say waiting in papa do am or all of that. Understand? But I think say for me, like I say, it depends. Sometimes it can be the papa, sometimes it can also be back the mama.
I can't tell Rebecca. If pikin they come out bad, who that's for blame? The mama or the papa?
I would say because not one person just they don't conceive pikin
Yeah.
makes it a collective responsibility. It's in the homes, it's out there, the school also you begin they attend. It's even the area also you find yourself, also you build your house. It's any side the begin find yourself. They help for either put good things or bad things into the begin. Let's say for instance, I'm a mom. I get a 7-year-old girl pikin. She's an amazing kid. But sometimes when we pick they come on our own self, I'm concerned within our school, the party the way they meet, the teachers. Because I tell you, it's so crazy in the world that you're confused in so many ways. Now you go get some parents that we go rather appreciate for let somebody correct them picking and straight. You have some parents you not there than they get really offended. But if you ask me, I'll tell you I don't want to do the blame games. I want to say it's everybody's input inside that one picking will determine. Because if you get thief picking as area with the thief, you feel to say my mama no with the thief.
No.
The neighborhood go for the cry say, oh me this lost, then they lost. So everybody they suffer just because one picking no able get the training we if forget for make it come out fine. So anybody is going to be blamed.
Okay, so look, as the Rebecca say, what is the primary responsibility of a parent to a pikin?
Well, I think that the primary responsibility for every parent now for provide make sure say the pikin grow properly, grow up in the way of God. Like the Bible say, train up a child in the way that he or she should grow. That when in the old, me say the part of already you don't train that pikin from. Understand? So I think say in every home the primary me say responsibility of every parent and for make sure say the pikin grow up fine. In every home.
And for make sure the pikin grow up fine.
Yeah.
Rebecca, you think say where pikin have been neglected can lead to bad parenting?
Yeah.
I'll put this question to Rebecca.
The neglect pikin we can make them come out bad. Yes. We born them picking there, so we not expect them for grow for themselves.
Yeah.
You give birth to a child, you expect for take care of the pikin till he reach age where himself will be even able to wash himself. And before he reach that age, the way they go wash himself, you need just manufacture that sense say I for begin wash myself. You they teach them the thing as then they grow up. So yes, if you neglect pikin, there's a high possibility for their loss in way.
In most homes, they can talk say for let pikin come on bad, that the sole responsibility of both parties. Because one, but in a home now where you see one party get bad habits and another, they try for correct the bad habits. You see and say pikin go emulate from that copy and come up bad than the parents away with.
Pikin then they learn waiting and they see, hear, and feel.
Yeah.
So for instance, if you pikin can to you, it ask you some kind of question, they'll be like, oh, why you do ask it? We say you put like that, you begin you all up and you think to say no one know that, it still get that question and it is still one know waiting than they mean. It's left with whether what you want for teach them or how you want for teach them for let know what you want for know, or you allow them go na street to learn waiting enough for don't even learn. So I feel like say dealing with pikin, I advise people not just born because you think say you want for born or because you think say you want for check whether your organs are functioning. You get for born and know say this is an innocent human being way you don't come with, and you get for helper all throughout the way.
Someone, as Rebecca say, in a home where you see always fighting. From somebody will say from all my life while they grow up, I see my mind was so fit. That will lead to bad way for let the pikin come out bad and go, even though the opportunity will be like there is money, but there is no peace in the home. Where always all you see you come out in the first you camp 4 hour you camp and fight. That will discourage pikin. Could that be the reason why you pikin for come bad? Because you see mama and papa not in peace?
Yeah, definitely. If pikin they go up now where every day papa and mama they make palava, they fight, whatever. So I think say it they also that being said they go up with that mentality there. Mr. as a Pekin. And Mr. That's why today you see a lot homes and today, let me say, Pekin they go na a home where mama and papa they abuse. So they say they go up with that same mentality. Understand? There are some homes that because of in the morning papa they cause, mama they cause. That Pekin said me say, you know, instead they go up with that same mentality there. So I think say, if any home where we are in, papa and mama all send na fet, na palaver, na you know, and me say in Africa where about something that it is like most parents them they even a fet for the picking them. They even they you know exchange word for the picking them. And sometimes this thing they miss a damage picking them greatly. That is why people say, and most people now don't grow up. Nobody say most man they grow up not they beat him not because of Ilana any Ilana from the host who say grow up. So now that's man.
Okay, Rebecca, in the cause where this fighting always they arise between the parties because of like some families hardly forgive some couples or partners. You really say past grudge they will hold on that picking for making it develop. Like for instance, somebody go say, me and this person be married. The way where you mama, you left me, you go. I was grew up all alone, single-handed by my mama or by my papa. So one of the parties decide for working, and the one stay with the pikin. And because of that, the pikin will grow up and get some kind of bitterness. You believe say you go able for grow up well in the absence of one party, when at the major party, the mother walking away or the dad walking away, based on the grudge, because both parties don't want to forgive.
Forgiveness, you dey choose.
And besides, they can even take the anger on the pikin. You can say, and say, "We man not left woman, old lady na come."
It's insane. I know exactly what you talk about, and it's sad for the pikin gets for endure the slapping for give a mama, you know, give the mama, you give the pikin. It's sad that the pikin get for go through the physical torture then they just because you get issue one party parents then get issue with each other, or because somebody don't decide say it's not gonna work. It's sad. Me, I would say Nasin.
How?
Nasin, how do you transfer anger from two big people to a child? I don't care if the picking at 15, 16, 17 or
fact,
20, 30 years old.
Many cases where somebody not even they accommodate the pikin for go meet her, because either by the way where they separate any in partner, that you has no right for go visit the person because of that anger where it don't pass on. So where it affects the pikin and go in the street.
That is bad parenting. That is a bad parenting to a certain degree, because if you and somebody in a relationship not work, there's something lead to that we not to the picking for carry that blame day. One of it to say that the picking need for go through all the stress where you they go through because of your partner. So I feel like say in cases like that, something that they picking on, if picking them can be too young, let's say a 7-year-old picking or 6-year-old picking, how you let that picking able understand say you and you in papa not able move on, or are not able meet up for day together, then how you want for put all that information there inside 7-year-old picking, you they mix up the picking they like that they barely do well any side within day, whether in a school or anything, and it affects this kids so much so bad that it they destroy their adulthood, but people not can even figure that they out.
Family, you wait till they watch this program. This na the program where they come to every Thursday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. As you hear the topic for you where they look right now, today we try to talk about bad parenting. If pikin come on bad, who that problem? Are the mama or the papa? You get right now for take your phone, go on our Facebook page, Magic TV SL, make a comment, meaningful contributions, and we will get on to you. You know, we will get discuss and we address that. And I come back to someone. You know, Africa settings, the cultural setting, to be precise, they believe in what they believe in. Now, society and culture can influence bad parenting.
Yeah, I believe that society and culture can also affect bad parenting.
Affect, yes.
Yeah,
How?
because let me say, if I'm not the daddy, me and we have not born picking, for example. Sometimes I want for instill my own culture on my picking, or my own lifestyle on my picking. But to that kind of lifestyle the way you want, the pikin want. You know, some of the time. That is why you see most of the time you see parents them can always, let me say, blame them, picking them, or either do things they're not even right. So I think that the society can also affect parents them, and for them to become bad parenting.
Things like how the community the way picking for just.
Let me say, if, for example, some man believes it because of me do law, me picking up for do law. Understand? Now you don't believe in your own philosophy like that. So man say because of, I'm married to Mende, so me say, you know, he said grow up as a Pekin, turn big myself from married back to Mende, all of that. So Pekin don't get that free will for choose from either right from wrong next in the day. So I think say even the culture or even we community, or we can say even the community maybe if the people go play, because of the way the daddy grow up, he say no go out to go play ball, no go outside. You know, then house, all of that. So I think say we own mentality as parents them for change, especially in these days of, you know, they call it the Jay-Z world. You understand?
Okay. Rebecca, I don't know, you get any take on that?
Yeah, cultural wise, we African culture tell we say we don't get to make certain decisions for ourselves.
Yeah.
It also tell we say pikin no dey get rights over in parents. I feel like say it's insane. These are little human beings with hearts, feelings, emotions. Maybe pikin, there are times I probably go talk something, or maybe the tone in which I talk. It's interesting. You go, can you hear me, mommy? You didn't have to shout. I understood. And if you're wrong, she'd simply tell me I was wrong and I'm sorry, but you didn't have to shout. I don't want you to get hurt. It's funny. Man, and that's what it feel. It's a form of love. Because if you probably think, say, if your mama can't shout, what if something goes wrong? You know, it's funny. But these picking they also then they want to make little choices for themselves. They want for, so you learn picking for know what it want, waiting if for take, so it will able to make good choices. But if you talk, say picking not go able to make choice for yourself, because we want to take control over who that they will picking one for married. Some homes. So society wise, you area also you they live. Let's say me for one, where they live in an area, they look at the surrounding. If I get area where they near a club, of course not club. Or one bar where they open almost o'clock na net. I'm not gonna go tell them say because me on picking I didn't you understand?
Yeah.
I'll just abstain because there are songs. I don't go number 2 beach. Around 7 o'clock na net, I wonder waiting then kind picking they do na beach then hour then day because of the type of songs that were played. Normally in other countries, picking they na beach with them parents and it's normal. But then the kind music where I hear, and there was a boy child, small boy, that boy they sing the lyrics then total. I not get mine sing that music day. I feel bad, and you have parents who they applaud picking. Hey, Sabi, hey, picking the guy. That they not told the guy.
So if Piquet decide for come on away, who die for blame?
It's everything around them, starting from home. Where come on inside school, where come on school, outside they go play, cousin, auntie, where they go there too. Picking they learn things then based on who side they fend themselves.
So poverty can lead positive or come bad to the extent you get the basic, but because of the basic needs and boku, and that can lead you to go astray, even though you know say parents that manage you for a pikin.
Well, I don't know how much I would pick it with the talk about.
We are talking about all. Of course, 7-year-old now from say go now 15 above upwards.
Nowadays,
as long as you don't have parents care.
Yeah.
You get university, you have pikin.
Nowadays, it's just crazy how you see very young kids and they look like they're independent. Where you very well know say they not even don't reach the age of independence.
At all.
It's sad how there are times then as a so where if picking come out almost o'clock na net, somebody in an area say, you, what you go do?
Exactly.
You understand? Be like, pass go now you also back. But now people just don't decide for mind and business.
Well, somebody can say that the human rights so don't come. Because if you see a neighbor in Pikin, go beat him, some kind of
Well,
somebody who want for
I not lie. I not go let somebody beat me picking. That I would say for free.
Because they will talk to the Pikin.
Now, no, the thing about that beat, Now knock somebody picking, something else can happen.
Then drop, yeah.
This not for your safety now.
Absolutely.
These kids be roaming around, you don't know. I not gonna really see somebody picking because they do bad habit. The most I go do, shout. Like, don't do that. Or no see, support, but touch somebody picking. No, I not go want for do that because Mr. Sef, go beat me picking. You go, there are some other ways for like caution somebody in picking than you beat somebody in picking.
In the community, we still dey on the society side. In a community where illegal malpractices any or illegal things, drug
Like
addicts
drugs, yeah.
and drugs then, that can lead people then to parent to bad parenting.
Of course.
How?
Of course. Now,
Because somebody go tell me say, "Me be the pastor, they smoke. I don't want to smoke."
yes. So now,
I don't want to
all
do this, I don't
picking
want to do
different.
that.
You get picking that will come up from a crazy home. But guess what? Them picking they're so calm. You barely see them for violent activities. They're just, God just get where I do them. But them nothing but them home or them crazy home not reflect on them. How God they do them, because that has to be God. You come up from a crazy home, a chaotic home,
Yeah.
a chaotic environment, and then you pop up for being an amazing person. All through that day, it's miraculous.
Yes.
Okay.
When are all that day, meaning you can't parents go even ask, say let God end that for me picking.
Okay, for like we have seen this case now. In the same way, the very parenting that is selling. They send you the pikin. We have seen many cases now. Pikin they go by jamba, the counter. He so play the role that police are able to catch themselves because I've made for understand say they all Latin they work out themselves somehow.
Yeah.
Person not going to but only you because you the come out and the come out, so when are the whole this thing. So if such thing they way picking they go school, they will be parents will be say no say na pa this drug will feed, na pa this will feed with this with that. Is it proper for parents to sell drugs then? They introduce picking them badly to that kind of something. If somebody grow up and living in that kind of lifestyle, what you go expect? How you go talk concerning that kind of thing? Is it proper for a parent to train up picking in that kind of way? Sell, of course, you don't decide say a drug in the feed, but at least if you hide. But sending you picking for go sell the thing that we know. So what's I take on it?
From my own end, put religion aside.
Yeah.
That is wrong in any shape or form. Because at the end of the day, we say be the change we want for be.
Yeah.
If you want to see you picking, they do extremely well. They talk nicely to people. You know when they talk to picking, they call like you talk one bad. You don't use words on you picking where we all know say life and death lies on the tongue. You born you picking, they call and crazy names them because you vex or because you do something way wrong. Then we turn out for be one guy begin ask, hey now do nobody know do you did that to yourself. You picking then our oaths, they do like how you they talk you they do drugs and you picking and go begin they catch them or they see picking foot in big one. You think you did that to yourself and you just not don't destroy yourself. You don't even destroy somebody where probably not be even meant for be that way they.
The program still they go on. You either watch me now. You get right now for going on our Facebook page, make a comment. Maybe you get important comment. The way go one brand cancel notice and for ARM on this platform. Go now and make that contribution there, and we'll get back to you as the program they continue. We see the on bad parenting as to whether it's good for Lewy, the mama or the papa. They neglect responsibilities. Keep watching. As I say, somebody will say, "We see picking a street lifestyle." For instance, we say, "You see small picking." If you all end up then picking and you ask them now, what do you make it come on a street? Say, "My mama and papa, we know it together. My mama and papa." Then this or poor. Sometimes if you go actually for verified statements, it's wrong. It's not true. But again, you look at the parent, they don't turn blind eyes to the picking bad habits. They no longer correct their kids. So as they go just anyhow, just like that. So what can be on there when you go for the talk to the kind of parent? If you meet up such situation, how you go bad? Because when you want for talk, I don't go tell them I say, "Ibo na mama na send me. My mama no side is small jamba first." You waste the time. So, how are you able to tackle that kind of situation that we community these days? A place where polluted with that kind of bad habits, exposed to dangers.
Okay, let me say, for me, like how Mrs. Abbey talked now just now, let me say, if any parent, most of the time, it's even parents never get time for the picking them.
At all.
That's one. So parents go to my kids almost o'clock, give a kind of house mark na net. But I say, either picking don't go sleep. Understand? And then tell sometimes, it can even cause anything. Most parents don't even get time for the picking them. They now for know either the picking can't force in a class, and now for know either if the picking don't even do a assignment, they don't for know. So I think say let me say parents them for create that time for them picking them. That's one. Then there's a question we be asked say if poverty
Can lead to that.
can lead to bad parenting. It just depends to the picking. Because most people in today we make an life today, most of them come up from a poem. Understand? More people attend school, we be get friends that they smoke, but no one they smoke. Understand? Nobody say we say we get money. No, we not get money. We not get money. So I think say sometimes parents they really will not put us in poverty. So man can still get money, a picky still back come out bad. So man can still poor, a picky also come out bad. So man can also get money also. You know, you see by picky also come out good in life.
Yeah.
It just depends to how the home come. Let me say the home day. Understand, ma? And there be some homes that, let me say, they say, like how they say, parents don't even get time for them picking them in Africa, especially salon. There's one time, ma, when I do program on this drugs business, where I mean, for instance, there was a kid at the age of 9 years in Miss Eastern in the Tekush. Imagine, and I asked, where the papa, where the mama?
Some of the kids at the group said the battle.
So it's
Clap.
So it's still the thing.
They applaud the picking.
So you see, I think say parents they really need to open their eyes. That is it.
From my own end, if I see a 9-year-old picking, that became vulnerable.
Yes.
That became vulnerable to the core and woe upon any parents where allowing picking for get involved into certain activities where you're not even supposed, whether you're an adult or whatever age you be.
Yes.
We're not adults. But if I meet with a 17-year-old picking doing that kind of thing, I'd advise them for one say, put your mama and those your mama and your papa aside now. Those people have lived or are living their life. Now think about what you want to become in the next 5, 10, 15 years. Or whatever it is really the picture yourself for be. Do you see yourself walking towards that? Are you even close to what you dream for be in the future? Because sometimes they would be born picking, they would kill ourselves for these kids, but then we'll still choose the wrong path.
The wrong path, yeah.
So I would say in cases like that, you born picking, you need God in the picking life. You start do it. But then it's God and we efforts.
Okay. As I say, that the same program they go on from then this now when I use your program Uman Corner, you get right time for make meaningful contributions. Go on our Facebook page, Magic TV SL. We sorry today we're not able to open the phone line due to reasons best knowing. But you get right for going on our Facebook page, make your contributions. We are sorry that we're not able to open phone line today due to some challenges. But we'll come on with that next week by the grace of God. We're going to have a quick break. We'll be right back.
Big man, now we TV, yeah. Now we TV, yeah. Now we, oh, yeah. Magic TV, not TV for you, not TV for me. Magic TV, not TV for you, yeah. TV for we all, Magic TV, not TV for you, not TV for me. Magic TV, not TV for you, yeah. TV for we all. So twin 'em, we are reality meets fantasy. Twin 'em, we give you the best, no discrepancy. So twin 'em, we are reality meets fantasy. Twin 'em, we give you the best, no discrepancy. Magic TV, we get all the quality now. Oh no, Janet at the end, we care about the sports. Entertainment's 9, they not the least. We not talking about good news, yeah. If we love with TV now, so we move on, we get all the quality now, yeah. Now we TV, yeah. Now you TV, yeah. Now you, oh, anytime you need them, yeah. They're available for you. Magic TV, not TV for you, not TV for me.
I'm Dr. Tutu Rogers, a media practitioner. We work for Low Magic TV.
I'm Sheikh Hussein Yassin. I always watch Magic TV on channel 38.
I'm Muhammad Momo Sise. I always watch Magic TV on channel 38.
Trouble just lay down Uman Corner. Yanga go weka. Stay glued to Magic TV on channel 38. Magic TV for you, Magic TV for me. Me when I bored. Me when I want nobody salon. When I want nobody world. Pinch me, Magic TV. Catch me, Magic TV. Magic TV for you, Magic TV for me. On channel 38. Please don't touch the dial.
TV, not TV for you, not TV for me. Magic TV, not TV for you, TV for you, Magic TV, not TV.
Solo na sleep you dey sleep so? No Bobs, I dey enjoy Magic TV. But you know wetin but Magic TV? The one thing wey me glad for. They say that they do live program them. Then they do live streaming, live shows, live coverage, obituary, adverts. Then they do Zoom for them party, meeting. It like you get funeral service. Then ready for Zoom and for you. And always me don't hear so about Magic TV. It's like they come for help people them.
Well, this kind of batinia, how about the couple?
But what me know, I understand say Magic TV reasonable. For anything where you want do, you go feel say na radio you dey go for go do am. But na Magic TV, outside people and go see all thing na there you dey do am.
Well, this Italic them come with the magic box for we.
But one good thing about Magic TV, if you then you host, you get public notice, you get obituaries, you get any announcements where you want to, just call 032 138 138. Then they can collect them and give you prize.
Magic TV, Usai, reality, they meet fantasy.
Feel more, see more.
Welcome back to the program Uman Corner with me, Messi Kalon. Still on the matter on who that's for blame on bad parenting. As we say, the program still continues. Are they still with me guest? Mr. Samuel, in the case where you see, is it trauma can lead to bad parenting? Like for instance, just as we say, you know, when someone is traumatized, emotional traumatized or depression or whatsoever, somebody will say now you ask person as I frustrated bad boy, man you're not happy. Could that be the reason for letting you know actually train up that picking the well because of trauma, maybe your past experience with your spouse or your partner, as will be the same no more? Because when the parent is unhappy, especially for the ladies, when they're unhappy, they want to take her down to the beginning. Could that be the reason for letting you not pay attention to that picking because of one reason or the other, the trauma?
May I think say no, like how we sister they say now, you know what pull you anger on the picking. Because either maybe here your spouse don't get issue, then you begin bringing frustration on the picking. Understand? So I think say for me, then they now no for me. It make no sense.
Rebecca, it's not
For me, trauma it comes in various ways.
Yeah.
You get some trauma where some people they go through it, they change their entire being. Well, in other countries that we're advanced, where you say somebody you go through certain type of way, fit for many people. Can with social, you understand, child support, they can't pull on your hand because they know say you're not fit for men be speaking. But it's unfortunate for we in Africa.
And at the same time, we'll be hearing stories about that. See, they can go to speaking on such homes for men. Now, they become worst because if a mother fails to keep to a responsibility and it go up on the other side, so 24 hours and not say they will sit on the monitor you picking like how you supposed to monitor, and thereby we have seen many children waiting in the streets to their homes becoming bad again. Where they become bad, even at the home as they say overseas, they take care because weight knows about picking business and not a joke of that.
For Africa, we are different. So, what I would tell
how
people,
are you different?
Because we not get that kind we not get that kind of facility. They will not get that kind of platform there for help parents that we not able for. We say, you know what? We probably get people that will talk say, "Nani bona." If you know say you're not correct,
Yeah.
you have to go to
You gotta go
Tibele.
born
You understand what I mean? Because nobody cares. But it's really it's a sad situation then nowadays. But however, I would say, if you find yourself in other situations, then I get different advices. You probably get a correct family member will be able to help you with your kid. But again, it comes with different risk because you're not there for take care of your kids. So, but either way, I'd say we don't just want for the go and born anyhow or for any other reasons because with the history then where people then they use for born picking for old man because you know I let the man left you. That's insane. That's insane. And the craziest thing that the way person go do to yourself if you to say for born picking for hold somebody under you spell or whatever you call it for whatever reasons because at the end of the day that picking therefore need both parents.
Okay. Some health challenge, mental issues, it leads to parenting. In the case where the parents are unwell or some parents addicted to drug to the extent they don't even pick up what's in their homes. You don't even know. Thereby they become medically challenged health-wise. That's going to lead to bad parenting. If you parenting, they go through terminal illness like is it okay? I will not say HIV or so.
Or cancer.
Or cancer. So the one way they kill quick. They go through that kind of health challenge. Because you see and say, first you go through cancer or heart enlargement. We would not speaking well, let come up well. Thinking of in time, they don't give now say you die at any time.
I think say it go lead to bad parenting because if you don't want the PK, you know say yes anytime and they can't die. So let me say I think say you know even one in for nurture picking properly because in the first place remember about your life, about your health. So they people say say anytime from now I can die. So I think say when your parent gets a serious health challenge can also lead to bad parenting. For me.
Okay, Rebecca, any take?
For me, it doesn't sound like it's bad parenting. It's an unfortunate incident.
Or neglecting?
No, it's I'm not going to want for put on that way because your mom or your dad or both parents are going through it so hard that even for the Peking, the scenario is it's sorrowful.
Yeah, to some extent.
It's sorrowful. Then they go make parents not go able for like pay attention to the Peking as supposed to because you're sick. I can't imagine that.
And sometimes some kids decide since medical wise you not getting money, or they go say self-medicine, they go say I go the native way, and yours truly left the Peking at the city or wherever and go for medication. On the process, the kid go just come about because looking for survivor and how these days is difficult for a person to give aid to a colleague. Some neighbors are not like that. So some people they left the kid and go on that. You should say that kid won't come out because if they go to school, mama don't sick and you be this transport this, and she's no longer with you. You know, saying a challenge for let you even progress with education.
It hinder the proper growth of any Peking. Any Peking with any self in that particular situation, it go affect you greatly and not in a positive way. It takes the grace of God for the child comes out of that day successfully.
And it just depends also if the mama gets a good maybe your family members responsible for taking care of that Peking. Because if you just left animal maybe it's just to neighbors
because some family
they are not.
The moment you give them Peking, they turn out to something else.
Yes.
The things they know they do to their own Peking. Automatically they turn the Peking for hustle, for sale,
yes, ma'am.
promote the net day and night. Just because they look for place for lean or watch over. Well, as the program they go on, one for Make Justice to Facebook page. This message they come on our Facebook page we say mothers are caregivers, so they should be able to take care of their child. This they come on from Amara Godrich. And this other one they say mothers are responsible for bringing up their children so that they may not bringing up their children and to guide them toward safe and appropriate behavior. Meeting those goals requires establish a secure relationship and introducing age appropriate discipline. This message they come out from Cordelia Anita Nadwazak. And Lord just throw light on this one. The first text has a parenting, then a mothers specifically always the center. We are caregivers to the kingdom. We for take care of the kingdom. But in the case where mothers do not have the upper hand to train up their child the way Bible says everything. Train up a child the way it should grow, right? When he grows up, you know what depart from. So in that quotation, you don't even you yourself you are not trained. And then you don't have money.
But then why are we genderalizing parenting?
Why?
Why we want for genderalized parenting in the first place? Parenting not to just the mom.
The mom, yeah.
But specifically
it's everybody. So genderalizing parenting pan the mama, then the first na heavy loaded and the way one person or they will carry. Yeah. We cannot, if we say we did in homes, it's
but
funny.
Rebecca, it might interest you for no say you are a woman, right? Men these days, African men, most men, all of their bodies in the left and women. Any small thing, go to your mama. Go to your mama. Go school safe for go permitting. You mama. And thereby that's why you can see out of 100% or 80% of children growing up, they used to their mama more than daddy.
Yeah.
Because they abstain from the responsibility of even coming close to the beginning for make that kind of love safe. That is why you can encounter such things. That is why people sees. And now because they see, if I know now today this one not serious, this one is more serious, and the picking they go more to the side way better. And that is how you see kids are always coming, and people just know that we mama will sabi take care.
Not mean to say we want for left parenting to mothers.
Of course.
We are not think that is so unfair, because it's with us to carry these babies, whether now 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It's on us for carry them picking their so it's on us inside our room where some man cannot even stand for what you say woman they go faint. You have men, they're not get married. So man, I want to see them. Then it's on us again. We don't come inside that labor room. They come on at the back. Papa na me back. For waiting.
That's what I'm saying. I think I've witnessed a case in our hospital someday. The woman carried twins. Imagine how men are wicked, African men. In the day before the woman
well, not say African men.
But
say some.
Some. Okay.
Yes.
Some.
All over.
You are correct.
Yes.
Some. Though some. You can look at the 2 coins, right? Some men are even more responsible than the ladies at home.
Yeah.
Because some people were single-handedly raised up by their dad.
Yes.
Because the mommy they don't own their own no more.
They don't own their own, yeah.
They don't own their own. So yeah, that's why I like that. From the both sides, even though challenges in neighborhood, yes, they are good husbands or good partners. The way they oversee them. So this man, in Oma they carry, up, down, and the bag day. And say, only speaking one, and the one they don't work newly. They work out. So all of this case load was on this one. And the man they work quick they go before. The woman is like, let me hold this small pikin set.
So you can imagine you sit down one day to go through
what was his comments? You like bone. I don't say like use prevention. You know the bone. So you suffer.
Wait.
Can you imagine? So
somebody they will like for bond, but not to the person against self.
I'm telling you. I was like, I look at the man. I say, seriously? Who did they go get that woman the belly?
Exactly.
Is she impregnating herself all alone? Is she Mary Magdalene now? Just from the blue moon, and she become pregnant someday.
Some people just reluctant, or better still, some man just wicked.
So if that is the way you want to correct your wife for control your reproduction something, it has to be done properly.
Yeah.
Not in public. And to believe me, he walked away. He did not. I be there by his side and I help. I hold his small one.
Then successful they be now we all
my son, my daughter.
So you see African men.
So you see
it's very difficult.
Sad. Yes, people there are women who will stand for their kids, whether now 1, 2, 3, then go to the end of the world for take care of them, then they don't come out successfully fine. Yes. Single parenting can bring up, there are so many successful kids out there we just go through single parenting with our mama or papa. But then in more sweet way, una all two decide say since now we all two get this speaking, let's do it together.
Together, yeah.
It dey help for reduce some load.
Unity, yeah.
You know, you understand what I mean?
Like, you know, still talking about African people. In the home, where the two spouses non divorce. This one will say they go to Bikini. You know, they are very much possessive. Sometimes we women, they go thereby depriving the other person. What if the party want to access the pikin and say no to it? That will lead to bad parents. Even the place you have taken the baby for go stay is not even that much conducive. Some stepmom don't know how to carry out these things. Or neither stepdad. They go always say, me, pikin are not born, I not get time for that. And some people they too consequential no more. Something as long as it's not their seed coming from their own body, they need pay attention. In a home like that, you see and say challenges that go there for let that other third party. I would say the step picking now is the third party coming in for let come bad, isolating her all alone.
The picking, sorry.
Because the mom go there, some father they harsh on the woman say, you know that kind of you see the band clearly where they should say you despise this person coming. But here you say she did not hide it. It tells say I am married with 2 kids. And thereby, when I don't count, I say I want. Just like we women want to go into marriage. Somebody will say I get 5 kids, I say I go be here. And then we don't go be here now, you know, I'm become serious. It start to mind with the people. And you can even see how the kids run away. They go on the street and they hide. And thereby this prostitution can back up. Because when the girl walked out of the home, they go, them Joe boy they in the street for hosting, nicely, and we go lead to something. Is that a good advice to those parents where they try for neglect that responsibility? Try for sideline who to pick, who not to pick?
From me on end, I would say anything we get for do with grown-ups, if it go fine if picking and nuggets for suffer for that day, because if 2 people that don't decide to they know for day together, there is nothing any one of us can do for get them back together. But at least can we think about the kid, regardless of the picking age? Can we think about this picking and say, oh, because of whatever choice we don't make, we're not able to date together, but why you want to deprive the picking of him papa or of him mama when that's not what they signed up for? So I feel like say parents should learn how to co-parent regardless the situation.
Okay, Samuel. In the case we have seen or hear many cases like somebody get the upper hand, they say, I need pay school fees. Me no they put in school. That's we have come across it. Could that be if the picking come on bad? You do or you have all it takes to train up that girl or that bobo for learning school. You neglect the responsibility. And you can see now that is where you see some kids on the streets where they hold also for themselves. Their parents, even if your daddy see somebody standing, he cannot talk. Because this should have been your responsibility to take owners of what you're supposed to do. But then you know that kind of you refuse to kind of responsibility. And so somebody will say, we have had many cases. Now me train myself in school. Somebody will say that.
Yes.
Because the mom and dad has, but they don't want to give. So what thing will be that kind of advice to mom who has and they don't want to deliver properly? Somewhere I put it to you.
I think say for me that a bad parenting. Because you know so you get for putting picking school. Then again, you know, either they begin going to begin for sale or begin for do that funny thing. I think say for me that a bad parenting. And because you don't know picking them a blessing from God. And you don't know who that picking for become tomorrow. Understand? So I think for support that picking and like I said just now, most picking and day because of either they sell on streets because they pay them fail for putting in school.
Yeah.
Understand? And again, most of the time these are people, especially like you said, who demand them, they feel responsibility. Understand? Like you don't know for just born picking, but after that, they don't have to take responsibility again.
You mean some man them?
Some man them. Some. Some man them. So you some man them now for take responsibility. And Boku out there, in Boku. Same thing back could do man back also. Some woman there. Like your boy picking your left hand like that.
As I continue on our line. In a place where somebody will say you have been denied of education to access a particular thing you want. We have had many cases of that. Somebody they say, I don't get facility for go school, the chance.
Yeah.
The people they be do, but they don't put me in school. They had, that means say they be get. But they don't put me in school, they deny. And some keep on regretting that. I regret I want not ABC safe.
ABCD.
And because of this reason, I hate my mommy and my daddy. What's going be take on that? If you come across such case of bitterness of the kids expressing dissatisfaction of how the parents they don't manhandle or they don't abandon it.
Well, the reason probably go they for let you hate your parent, but to what extent then they go take you? Who say you hate go lead you? Who say you hate go lead you? Because you see, hate now the simplest vessel than the way na self-destructive vessel. You hate somebody to the core, you they lose some use yourself. You understand? For the parents, you have it all, or the both parents has it all, and then they not decide not for educate them picking. That's not bad parents. That's evil parenting. Yes, don't pull the bad. Log replace them with evil. Because you have it, you get the paper, you can do it, but you decide
comes in here.
not for do am. Why you born am?
Yeah.
For cancer for am.
For
let it dey, you know, able to talk
with
and
be born, not send me school na business and color go sell. We are
but
seeing
you
cases
have
like
it.
that.
You get the capability.
I get everything,
And
just
make like you get the education. You think say that people that you do until you serve.
Now some kids say free education day, or some kids say government, if you not getting the government will take, just like you are saying, we don't have that kind of facility much here, or even if they is not that kind of applicable too much or accessible. You are in full-fledged and the host speaking there, educate you, train you to university, you name them now.
I'm not sure you get answer.
You get her? I don't know if I don't, or maybe you get.
We'll not get answer.
Fine.
No.
In a place, somebody will say, "What's you go on the street to let government go train you up?" We have seen many cases, and you go. That's the street you are showing to that kid. Now, man, the street in the show because government either doesn't know what is going on in your house.
No.
What
He doesn't know.
mean in that context?
Yeah.
Na pademba go the begin the end.
Exactly.
That's what that actually
because
means.
he goes, he become a
Because
chief
if you say
at
go on
night
a street and let
for
government
roots,
train you, where government's all person as street they do something you're not supposed for you, they go wait.
No, first of all, government can only know your issue if you have come bad, something like that. You don't go broke, small picking teenage somebody. You don't go fall out big gang, and I don't go thief and only. Why are you doing this? Then you start to narrate now. Maybe thereby helps coming for you somehow. Say why this human right now we don't cancel. We go say, well, let's go back to this home law again. And you know some parents, when it comes to the explanations, it doesn't make sense. That is not even some kind of evidence and a way for make sure say it neglects your responsibility. You see, so I look at some parents, they say that's why they say the bad parenting picking the common one. We all man and woman, because if one party is determined, another one is not. But thanks to the women, because we are always determined to train up our kids single-handedly. Of course, single ladies and single mommies, they don't send them picking at universities, they don't come out. So I even better pass some kind of match. You know, of course.
Well, yeah, because you get some homes where it better until either the mama not there or the papa not there. Because maybe one panel or two where the place not get peace. It's just crazy. No peace, then you transfer something else into the picking. Yeah, you have people where go decide, you know what, if it's not working, I might as well just take me picking and go take care of me and me picking them, and we're good without you.
Yeah.
If the picking if one of the parents and they serve as danger to the picking, yes.
Yeah, that is just that, because what's in Africa things, you see parents who sends their little girls especially to go fetch money for them. How do we call those parents?
Stupid parents.
Evil parents.
Exactly. They feed on their own sons. I mean kids.
Shameless ones as well.
Yeah,
because why you born picking and they can feed you.
Then they go
at the age of what?
At the early age. I've seen that.
Exactly.
They see 12 years.
No, I know exactly 14, what you talk 15. About.
Yes, they goes on the streets. So sugar daddies, you know him. And it's not as if their parents are not aware.
They know.
But because of poverty or because of
fame, for the one when
they want to gain something.
They send the picking.
If I you in the trouble and you in the targets. Because they know what they are doing. What you go tell a parent? Is it all that you for they do without maybe sometimes a laziness because that? What
no, it's not laziness.
Laziness could lead to that.
Laziness in what extent when are you picking they send for
go outside,
involve for go use in body for confidence? That's not laziness. That's another thing else.
Yes, something like that. So what thing we go say to parents when they neglect their responsibilities I want for we find ours and how they give. What thing that we advise is for send out to the media, to the nation, So we the parents and we the neglect responsibilities or we self where they send people who are in habit of go count money for me. They can't it wrong. What would be the advice where they give single women or both parties? Rebecca.
On my own end, I'd say it's not easy for men picking. It's not easy at all. One self bembe, it's not easy. One day we don't get, now you're able to take care of. Call it tell yourself, say, don't wait, say, let handle this first, this what I will handle.
You need that.
Let we start
born,
for
right?
tell parents then say you don't small, you begin member say I go for born 5 picking there, but you don't grow up so much that you don't get enough for take care of 5 picking, you still want born 5 picking for waiting.
Can you imagine?
You get to one, you barely able feed yourself and you picking, then you still involved in sexual activities unprotectedly.
And that's something said because let me man not go. I did one.
Yeah.
If your man is going to go, he's still going to go and he
He
left you
will
with them
still
bubble
go.
picking in the back. You go still suffer way before suffer if you not being good.
Exactly.
So why not think about you picking? I would just say let we left for the use of picking there for means of
So quick,
living.
what's in a solution?
Let we make let
that
picking them be
advice.
picking and let we parents them start for act like parents in the lives of our kids because these kids are amazing.
Someone, what's it gonna be a message you go send to your fellow men where they neglect their responsibilities and at the home out of anger or jealousy? Because when the woman they don't hurt them,
True.
someone they get your money say go to your mama until they come out they go so. So what will be the message to them? Because this thing in Africa settings, all they have jealousy, they lead to that, and thereby the picking they traumatized and they become funny in the house. They could not feed well because the dad who has the money to give, he say, I not get deliberately out of jealousy or God knows what.
Well, for me, I can say if any parent or especially any man, man them they into this kind of habit where not responsible for picking or whatever. You don't born picking, but you don't have for just care.
Yeah.
You have for your life and give the woman, and more just change the mentality as man there. Not so you don't born picking. Okay, me no like me now I go say okay, I no married it, I not get woman it, so like that. But I don't learn a lot
About
either from from with church or other seminars or whatever. But what I for say is that more left for just man them and more left for just things in that woman more maybe 100% for take care of me say picking. No, you as a man create that platform for your picking. Sometimes help you man. That mean Bible say thing. Not to become a helpmate.
yeah.
Not to become helpmate. And wait time for say that picking we neglect today. Tomorrow, if we have to come say na me born you, it will be too late. Because that picking will get so much anger for you, he go so hate you. He go say, I began me daddy, get all not responsible. Understand? And I see most of the time you see that the mothers they are always glued to their to their kids. They are more glued to them. So what's what the papa they do? My advice to every man out there, not just I know sometimes you will say, okay, I'm busy, they work, this and that. Hey, create time for your family. Create time for your pikin. Understand? Know you pikin best party. Know how you pikin they live in life. Most time, I can always talk say pikin they get 3 face.
Yeah.
They get the good face na house, they get the bad face na street, they back means another face back na school. So if you don't understand your pikin, na problem. And that pikin they we gonna give you a gift. The Bible, when Bible tell we say, train up a child. Now a commandment, God give a law that at the end, you have to only responsible as a father or even as a mother. So I think say this is my word. As a father out there, become responsible. For example, born picking, 5 picking, plan yourself. Plan yourself because now you can't not easy. It's not easy.
Well, that's not the voice of the guest away today. As people like say, he who feels it knows it. But make it say, she who feels it knows it. Because now we woman, now we born, now we feel pain now we suffer all parts of. So you hardly see a woman they abandon a home. Okay, can abandon a home, but picking, drag him, picking, say let's go. So mama they, at the same time, while you try for put things in together, do one diligently. Not neglect you picking, not send you picking for go find money for you. Una try very hard. Get content mind, put the picking down, talk to them, ask the pikin, make it pikin your friend, waiting and waiting they want, and waiting no dey. Because if communication no dey, we find own host them, they knock it up together, say to the pikin. They just come here, look food, look lunch, then go. So if pikin can't tell anything, we get assignment today. Na lie, anywhere close they go. Let's all monitor pikin there, even at the schools where they let's once in a while just a spot check on to them. Check and ask the pikin teacher how you picking it guy. All of these things are your responsibility, you mama and papa, not to pikin, not to wife no more, not to woman no more. Let daddy then stand by the wife then and train the pikin there the way he forgo. That's what God say. When you train your child the way she grows, when he grows up, he no go depart from that train way don't put. If he begin learn the pikin now for take drug now at this early stage, for send an athlete go per club, clubbing, this, that. As they big before they go 18, 20, it don't worst. It don't become very hardcore criminal. So let us train our kids properly, parents them. Let we watch that. Let we not look to crises, country-wise, difficulties. That's why you should be selective in child bearing, right? If you know say you don't get the upper hand, now one you want, now go to the one. That not go make you settle for less. Now two you want, go for it. You know, just know say your earnings can able match up to the two kids the way they thereby they not go lack nothing. With this world today, now this will get for left give owner. Me wake out the program to now today. Me na Mercy Color and they say plenty thank you to me. Beautiful guests the way come. God bless una on make come at this kind of weather today. Una take una time. All una busy schedule on a left hand. Come on at the rain for make sure that this topic we don't discuss until today. I thank God for our life and may the Lord bless una in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Plenty thank you to the team, to me technical team, we make them possible with this program take place. Especially to me production manager Edward Wade. We in the PO for today, we see this program through. And not forgetting the Almighty God will give us the chance, grant all of us the opportunity for us to do and talk wisely. Thank you, God, for everything. See you again next week. Tune to the same station, same time, same place, same hour. And we will get more. Stay tuned. Be blessed.